What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Pack Fresh Northwest, where the pulls are always mint. It is a very early morning on a Thursday, but I needed to make this video for y'all because there are 50 secret rares that are coming out in the new Japanese set, Silver Lance and Jet Black Spirit, which is going to be combined with Matchless Fighters to create Chilling Reign here in the TCG this June. So let's take a look at all of these secret rares. Oh my God. But before we get into all that, I want you to thunder punch that like button, and I want you to subscribe to the channel so that you can become a member of the Pack Fresh family and not miss out on a minute of this Gem Mint content. First up, we've got this Volcanion full art. Pretty cool. They've been doing a good job with the 5-band full arts with the backgrounds, at least lately. They've been a lot more interesting. Volcanion looks like it's going to be a single strike Pokemon, but it's not my favorite, so we're just going to keep on pushing on. I don't think a whole lot of people are going to be hype about this card, but what I do think people are going to be hype about is this Calyrex V, Ice Rider Calyrex V. So super cool artwork. You can see kind of like the broken stained glass pattern in the back with some ice mountains. Super dope. But what I think folks are going to go hard for is this full art. Look at Ice Rider Calyrex talking with a little deerling. There's a Litleo in the background and a Spiel. Don't really know why Litleo is hanging out in the ice, but you know, I'll take it, Pokemon. This is a super dope artwork, and I really think that alternate arts are going to be the move going forward for collectors if you're trying to make good on your investment, especially with having all of these secret rares. I mean, 50 secret rares in a set is absolutely ridiculous. That gives folks a good opportunity to get some pretty solid pulls, but it also makes these individual cards worth even more because the pull rates for the individual cards are going to be so varied amongst the rest of the secret rares. Next up, we have this full art version of Galarian Rapidash. Folks are going to go nuts for this card. Shout out to all those bronies out there. But what I really think folks are going to go hard for, again, is the secret rare version of this card. Look at this. I think that's Rapidash's and Glenwood Tangle. Touching tips with this flower. Ooh, touching tips. Can I say that on YouTube? Anyway, touching tips with this flower. This is a super cool art. Man, is it just me, or does this Galarian Rapidash like even look a little bit angry here as it's like blessing this flower? That almost looks like the Lotus from Magic the Gathering. I wonder if that's a call out to that flower. But anyway, super cool card. A lot of folks are going to be hype on it. I'm going to try to pick up a copy just for collection purposes, but yeah. All right, next up we got Sandaconda full art version. Looks like there's some texturing back here. If you know anything about the TCG versus the Japanese card game, we do not get the same quality of holographic prints, and it sucks, but I will still try to be picking up this card. I love Sandaconda, even though it's not a fan favorite, still hype for me. Okay, Liepard, another 5-band full art graphic. The textures are really nice. I really hope that we see this in the TCG. Now we've got Tornadus, and this Tornadus is a single strike. I do not read Japanese, so I don't know what the attacks are going to be. Again, the 5-band graphics art is getting a little bit better with the background, but take a look at this alternate art, baby. Look at this. We've got a Tornadus causing some mad trouble in the Crown Tundra. This is definitely going to be a chase card for me if I can get it in a good cut. Look, you've got a Score Bunny, you've got a Rockruff, a Quillfish for some reason. Is that a Shuppet? A Marshadow? It's something up there, y'all, and they are all getting messed up by this Tornadus. I need this card. I simply need it. I don't know what I'm going to do without it. All right, so we got another full art waifu. Let's get some coffee while we're at it. Flannery, single strike, makes a ton of sense. Not really sure if people are going to go hard for this card. I think a lot of people love Flannery, but I haven't heard a lot of talk and excitement about this card on the internet. But it's a full art female trainer card. People are going to love it, and I think it'll be a chase card for a lot of folks. I don't even know this girl's name, but I could really see her being like a $20, $25 card, so pick her up early. We've got the dad from the Crown Tundra. I'm terrible with the names. I'm still playing through it. He reminds me a lot of my dad, so I just call him Roosevelt. Hi, Roosevelt. Keep in mind that male full art trainers are not going to see the same value as female, so if you pull them, great, keep them in your personal collection, but I'm not really looking for this guy, unless I just want to get him because he really does look like my dad. I mean, look at that face. He's so energetic and ready to go. Oh man, Dad, if you're watching this video, I love you a lot, dude. You're really cool. All right, you've got Mallory. I think that's something like her name. Boy, is she kind of thick. Wow. Man. These videos are not made for children. Okay, we've got the Rainbow Rares coming up. Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX Rainbow Rare. Should see some pretty good prices. But then we've got the alternate art Ice Rider Calyrex. Wow. This thing is insane. Do these cards remind anybody else of Christmas? I feel like this should really be a November set. I'm super into it. You can see that there's a Dynamax beam in the background. There's not one, but two Dynamax beams in the background. Holy cannoli. This is going to be a super dope set. Man, I wish I would have got in a pre-order. All right, we've got the Rainbow Sandaconda looking super cool here. This kind of looks like snow to me. Is Sandaconda's VMAX card covered in snow? I've got to see the regular art version. Maybe this is just a cloud and it's like spinning. But yeah, it kind of looks like it's covered in snow, which would really go with the theme of the set. Rainbow Rare Tornadus VMAX. Man, this thing looks like a bamf. Look at it. Single strike. It's got some solid attacks here. Not really sure what it does. But yeah, as soon as we see these cards leak in English, which will be for another few weeks, we will definitely keep y'all updated. Rainbow Rare Flannery, I don't know. I always tend to like the regular arts for the full art trainers better, but I have both arts of the Phoebe, and surprisingly the rainbow art version is selling better, but the regular card, whose art is absolutely sick, is still holding a strong price. So definitely pick Flannery up if you can. Rainbow Rare version of this chick, Rainbow Rare version of Roosevelt, Rainbow Rare version of Melanie, Mallory, whatever her name is. Then we got the gold cards, and I'm really excited about the gold cards from Jet Black Spirit. But this Bronzong, super fire. Bronzong has always been a favorite Pokemon of mine. I love fighting and steel type Pokemon, so seeing Bronzong get some love, super, super dope. All right, let's take a look at this. This looks like a party ball of some kind. Maybe this is an item in the game, but I don't know what it does, and I can't read Japanese. So it's a single strike item, so we'll figure it out, but we just don't know yet. But it looks cool. Is this a Rocky helmet? Almost looks like a Viking helmet. Super cool. I think there are a lot of folks out there that are going to find this card to be super funny. Unless it's got like the pull rates of Suspicious Food Can, then people are going to be pissed. And then last but not least, we have a gold water energy. Not really tripping off this card. As y'all know, I love fighting energy, so I'm going to be looking for that one in the Matchless Fighter set. I wonder if we get the fighting energy and Chilling Rain. Do we get all three of these gold energies in one set? Holy cow. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for Silver Lance. Let's go on to Jet Black Spirit. Now, what I think a lot of folks, what we haven't seen here on Pokebeach yet is the alternate art version of this Celebi V. I am probably gonna have to do a whole video on that by itself because that card is sick. Then we've got a Dracovish. Whoa, I don't even know what this card is called. Not Dracovish, but we've got this thing. And yeah, looks cool. 5-band graphic artwork, still doing a good job with those backs. Here we have, man, I forget what this guy's name is. Naruto. He looks like Naruto, that's what I call him. He's the guy on the front of the Lost Thunder ETB. I know it's not a Zebstrika. What is his name? Drop his name. If you know his name, drop his name down in the comments. I am so rusty, y'all. I've been around since before the original 150, and keeping up with all 800 some odd Pokemon is really challenging. But I know what is not challenging, loving this artwork, because this thing is sick. Look at my boy here, standing on top of a mountain, doing his thing, looking real wonderful, looking real curious about what's going on in the world. You've got the big tree from the Crown Tundra in the back. I'm super here for this, and this is definitely going to be a chase card for me. I hope that I can get it. I'm really just trying to get all these alternate art cards, if you couldn't tell. Then we got Shadow Rider Calyrex. This is the biggest that this is going to be. Wow. Hold on, let's zoom in a little bit more. You can't really make out the details very well on this one, but it's a 5-band art graphic, full art. It's super cool. People are going to love it. But what I think people are really going to be after, again, is the alternate art. Look at this. Oh my gosh, you've got these little Swoovits or Greedunts or whatever their names are, just like out on the side. These have mad spooky Christmas vibes. I would just imagine like Krampus being in the back here somewhere, but hey, this is super cool. I don't know which one I'm really feeling more, Shadow Rider or Ice Rider Calyrex. These are really great. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time is Metagross, and I think he got done kind of dirty in this set. His attacks are kind of booty, but the artwork still super dope. Plus, I prefer Rapid Strike to Single Strike, so I'm really excited about this card. Next card up, we got a Blissey by 5-band graphics. I'm loving the yellow in the background, really makes the card pop. But take a look at how adorable this alternate art for Blissey is. Oh my God, she is just chilling, sitting in a chair in somebody's foyer, being patient, probably waiting for her trainer to come home. Is this her trainer? Is this somebody from the game? She's just being super patient, right? I love it. Blissey is great. If you don't like Blissey, if you don't like that big old chunky ball of love, man, I don't know what's wrong with you. Matter of fact, drop a like for Blissey. Let's get this like love going for my Bliss girl here. All right, we've got this other Elite Four trainer. Again, blanking on her name. Wish I could read Japanese, but I know that she is from Generation 5 because Unova, one of my favorite games, gonna be a chase card for a lot of folks. She's looking like she just woke up. Oh, is it her Blissey? I'm not sure. I can't remember what she trains. I feel like she trains ghost types or something. Then we've got, I think this is Agatha. Did y'all know that Professor Oak and Agatha used to date? Look that up if you didn't. Super cool. I don't think that this is gonna be a chase card for a lot of people unless you're into grandmas. Then we've got this girl who is the daughter of Roosevelt or the dad from the Crown Tundra. Again, blanking on her name, but I'm really excited about this card. I think that it'll be a chase card for a few folks, but since she's pretty modern, maybe not, we'll see. All right, and then we've got this dude. Again, man, I was really doing well with the names from the Silver Lance set, but these are just blanking for me. He's Rapid Strike, so I'm gonna check him out competitively to see what he does, but I don't know what his name is. But yeah, so it's a boy, so folks are not gonna go hard for this card, I can tell you that. Then we've got Rainbow Rare Celebi VMAX looking pretty clean. That'll be a great card for folks. We've got the Rainbow Rare Shadow Rider Calyrex. Alternate art Shadow Rider Calyrex. Man, is he dropping off presents or is he dropping off curses? This art is sick. I think a lot of people are gonna love it. Look at this, you got Calyrex riding on this gigantic shadow horse. Is that an Emolga? What is coming out of that window? Maybe it's a person, I'm not really sure, but a lot of people are gonna be hype on this card. Definitely try to pick it up if you can. Alternate art cards for me are going to be how I choose to interact with sets going forward. That's it for me. Rainbow Rare Metagross VMAX. I need this card. I need it. I need it in my life. I love me some Metagross. This is gonna be sick. So you've got Rainbow Rare versions of the full art trainers like we had before. Super cool stuff. Nothing amazing to write home about, but there are a ton here. I am hype off of this Electrode Gold. There's something about this blue and gold pattern that does it for me. It's the same thing with that Snorlax, and it's the same thing because it is a Generation 1 Pokemon. I need that Snorlax from Matchless Fighters, and I need this Electrode from Jet Black Spirit. I need it. I just need it. I don't know what I'm gonna do without it. Then you've got some items here. You've got this ball, and you've got this horn, and then you've got a psychic energy. So super cool stuff, super into it. I think that these secret rares are going to absolutely pop. And again, this is better because you have so many secret rares that the pull rates can still be pretty darn good, but the individual card prices are going to remain solid because the pull rates for the individual cards are not going to be as good, right? You will still get a secret rare, but which secret rare you get out of the 50 is going to be up for determination. So I highly recommend you take a look at this set. If you like this content, make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on a minute of this Gym Mint content. This has been Pack Fresh, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.